two of these, and we are
Wait,
going
snap
to...
portal? What the fuck was that?
Huh? Oh, this is a different save file. Don't...
Why do you have a move called Fark?
Don't worry about it.
Because you turn into Fark.
I'm worried about it, actually. Like, on a scale of 1 to worried, I'm like,
We are going to be showing off something new here. This is actually a different save file. Wow, look at that. Everything looks a bit more complete now. And we are going to go right here. All right, so starting in 3 on 3. Alonzo, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Mark, you ready?
Yeah.
Get closer to the mic,
Anthony, you ready?
Claude?
No!
Okay, welcome back to Spark the Electric Jester 2. We have downgraded our game back a whole generation, and what I'm actually doing here is a little bit after. So Spark 2 was not it was decently received. It was like an 8 out of 10 sort of thing. But what the creator did was thank you. Was they put all of the Spark 2 levels into Spark 3 post-launch for free. So when you beat the game, this is a game, this is a save file where I've beaten the game.
Everything.
Thank you. Unlocks the first level of Spark 2 FM City, and I'm kind of like, so here's the thing. I want to end this this playthrough on the final boss of Spark 3 because it goes fucking everywhere. But I also want to show off all of Spark 2, so I'm actually gonna jump a little bit in between Spark 2 and 3 over time. Yeah, this is Spark 2, and also because
really
this
like
is
the
a
way it
save
looks.
file that I've completed everything. We got our boy, the Reaper Jester.
Wait, can you just switch to him?
Yeah, it's down on that little bottom. You can just.
Okay. Now, does it cancel out whatever you're currently doing?
Nope.
Like if, say you're attacking.
Okay,
Okay. I can. My fucking Devil May Cry brain is throwing a fucking fit right now.
also, I normally don't go that far off path, but I just love how far you can go off this path.
What the fuck? Why?
Whoa.
Why can you do this? What is here?
Honestly, nothing. Nothing. This is like objectively slower.
Hey,
You
women,
know about the momentum
why are
thing?
you going down that way? There ain't nothing for you down there. And I was like, oh damn, them were some birds.
Bird.
That's a very old reference.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm lost as fuck right now.
Wait, go back. Go
Okay,
back to
so
the
over
other
there's the
one.
level, by
Don't
the
hit
way.
it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's so far away, the atmosphere has taken it over.
Okay,
Yeah, let's see what's in
I just
here.
really want to see you do one speedrun glitch just because it's really fun to watch. Or not glitch.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, you're just dead. I don't think you can go anywhere.
Okay, welcome to Spark the Electric Jester 2, everyone.
So does the game play similar to 2? Or
Yeah. 3, from what I've heard, I've never actually played 2, is just a little bit more refined. And, like, okay, so this, Spark the Electric Jester 2 is a game where the game level design gets better over the course of the title, but honestly, after playing through Spark 3, Spark 2, just, like, a lot of levels are, like, 2 minutes long, and, like, I remember nothing from them after playing them. Some of them look gorgeous, but the final stages are actually, like, probably, like, the best levels in the game, which is impressive.
I think what what it sounds like to me is that they got better over the course of the game instead of what you generally see, which is a more consistent level design base. Because I know that like whenever I make stuff, specifically Alonzo's probably remembers I was making a Metroid game in the Doom engine. And the level design radically shifts between specific areas. Like it starts very, very simplistic in terms of design, and then by the second half of what I did, you could see that it's like 6 or 7 times more refined and also more complex, to the point where I had to actually go back and fix older levels because it was, or not levels, but older areas because they were so low quality compared to everything else.
Nice.
That sounds like what might actually be happening. because I know that like pretty much every time I've made something like this where I'm like learning.
Oh yeah, by the way,
skill.
fuck these guys. These show up in Spark 3 too.
What the fuck? Can you not homing attack them?
I mean, no, you can.
But it hurts you, right?
Yes. So
asshole.
it's yeah. I mean, I think it's decent because you know it's you can't just spam to win because they do try to throw those in like clusters of enemies, so you have to actually be paid attention.
Yeah,
to
but
what enemies
you have pew pew beams. So
oh yeah, I do.
question is the Reaper Jester just a skin? Like,
No.
does it actually do anything?
Huh?
Like-
It's the game. The attack style is more crowd control. So okay, so this game doesn't
Oh,
have a lot
okay.
of beat 'em up mechanics. I think this might have been before the game got good beat 'em up mechanics. So I am basically gonna fight like no enemies in this game, or in Spark 2.
Oh, in Spark
so,
2. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Why am I getting?
Where are my kids? Get up there somehow. Maybe I'll just do. Also, yeah, you can also probably see like maybe the navigation isn't as good because I have no idea where I am right now. The spring. Okay, that brings you back here.
Sorry, I got pinged on Discord, and I had to like look at what the fuck I was doing. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Oh dear me. Okay, that was the beginning of the level. Okay,
I'm sorry. I'm very unprofessional. I actually really like the aesthetic of this stage.
Yeah, there's
cool.
a couple levels later in the game that for Spark 2 that look fucking gorgeous.
I'm a sucker for very what would be the term, like busy level design? It's that implies
Urban?
like negative.
Complex?
Not urban, but like level design that's very densely packed. Like not particularly
like there's a word for this you're looking for, and I can't remember.
I don't know exactly what it is. It's like the levels aren't like too like massively wide, but they're packed with detail all over the place. And
Dense?
I'm always
Yeah,
a
it's just
sucker for that
dense.
type of thing. Dense is probably a good word. Like
Because dense doesn't
more-
imply bad.
Yeah, and generally like messy or visual noise tends to imply negativity. But I very much like level design that is smaller than what you get in something like the smaller than what you get in something like a more open world game, but everything is like constantly covered in shit tons of detail. It always makes me happy because it also makes the areas more memorable. Like. And it actually doesn't take too much work because you're just kind of throwing little assets. Oh, that sucks. That sucked. I
Yeah.
felt so much of your pain just now because I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, it is like I said, it's there are no training wheels with this light dash. Like honestly, this is the most fun light dash I've ever experienced in a Sonic game. Has it gotten me killed? Yes, dozens of times. But also you can do stuff like that.
I kind of seen what you were talking about there. Yeah, I think really what it is in the modern Sonic games, they've automated it so much that it's almost useless compared to what it started out as.
Remember in Generations where it was like oh, we brought back the light dash, but it's like for specific trails of rings.
And in that game you use it like maybe twice.
Yeah.
Which made me sad. But what do you call it? This level design here that I'm looking at, it seems like this may have been created a little bit more early on in development.
Yeah,
because it
like
definitely
you
looks
can
a lot
tell
more
with,
simple.
You can tell with this, like this, it's good, but it definitely
It's
feels.
like
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'd say
start out
this
with
is
initial
like-
D though, so it's kind of lacking in that.
Well,
regard.
I would say that this is still good level design, but like visually, it's a lot more basic and a lot less like visually stimulating in general. Because it's just like what? How did it? Why couldn't you wall jump?
It was an object. No, that was my fault.
What was I saying? It seems like this is one of those Sonic levels that is like floating in a void. Like the level just takes place in a
Yeah.
bottomless pit and is made up of like reused assets like blocks and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas like the levels in Spark 3 so far seem to be more along the lines of like every area is more unique and not really built out of a bunch of assets, and more built to be specific within its own within its own. This looks like cool though. That's very cool.
But like I said, this game gets like Spark 2 specifically gets some amazing game design by the end. As a matter of fact, if you talk to, I imagine if you talk to people like what introduced them to Spark 3, there's a video that has like 2 million views now. That was this is what peak Sonic, your 3D Sonic looks like, and it's just the last couple of levels of Spark 3 or Spark 2. Excuse me.
It looks hella good.
We'll check it out. Give me like 5 episodes. Damn.
No, I'm gonna watch it now. I just want to point out, Sue said in the chat, assets more like ass hats. Got him. And I would like for us to all applaud him. Just give him a good fat like give him a good hand.
Give him
a good
like one.
Give him a nice hand and a nut. Floria plant.
Oh, by the way, does anyone need to take a break? Because on my plans, I have like a sick idea for an opening next episode.
Well,
but it requires like to go directly into the next one. I know this is
I don't have
it. All right.
Just kidding. I have every plan.
I'm chilling.
I'm
and
chilling.
Mark's here too. How's it going, Mark?
Mark, dude, how's the kids?
I'm gonna abandon them.
Aw, same, dude. Like, remember what I was saying? I was just telling you guys earlier, my son went missing. I mean, I'm not complaining. Child support? What's that? Why would I support my child? He's got his own legs.
Someone will find him, don't worry.
I feel like that was bullshit. You got damaged before that thing disappeared.
Yeah, what
I
did
know.
you take
Whatever.
damage there?
Yeah. This is another
Game sucks, dude. 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Didn't disappear, took damage. What do you mean the floor is in lava and should also be very warm? Fuck you. I can see this is...
I should only take damage whenever I touch the lava. Nah.
Even that in real life is not a guarantee. If you smack lava fast enough, you actually won't get burned by it because of heat transfer.
Anthony, I want you to go smack lava right now and prove that.
I'll do it.
I want you to do it.
I'll do it right
See,
now.
that's a 2023
you-
version of touch grass. Go touch lava.
Anthony, you can't get within 5 feet of lava or you'll start literally burning from the inside out.
Oh yeah, you are not
If
insulated.
it's like a massive chunk of lava, I'm talking about like
Anthony,
a
Anthony,
Okay,
small amount of lava.
By the way, there's a
Anthony,
lot.
I
Of
want
cool,
you to go
there's
into
a lot
this
of cool
level.
design up ahead.
I want you to go into this level, Anthony, and I want you to smack that lava that you see. Just
God, I wish
spewing
Sparky
out of
Electric Jester
the
was
spitting out of the
real.
earth.
Listen,
I
I
want
know
you to do that,
you've got
Anthony.
creative names for your penis.
Wow, look at all this level
But
design.
if you want me to smack it, you just have to ask.
I
Also,
did,
yes,
Anthony.
this-
I asked.
You
right
didn't
now.
ask, you demanded. There's a difference in statement of fact here.
So that was some really cool level design up on the ceiling. We're just gonna ignore it.
I was about to say, like, yeah, this level design looks really cool. But also,
that was a
just
level.
back on the whole thing, Alonzo, listen to me. All I'm saying is that, like, when you demand stuff like that from me, it's very hurtful, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
if you would just do it the first time, I wouldn't have to send out demands. Now, would I? No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so upset by the demands.
All
if
right,
you,
all right.
like, kinda
Before,
like-
okay, I just want to let you know that
you're supposed to talk to your partner
this
when
forest was
you're
green
when
before
you're
Alonzo
doing
showed
this
up
kind
in
of thing.
chat.
Yeah, that's a collaboration work.
Like, bro, it's like, oh, you want to sit on my face? It's like I wasn't thinking about that, but like now that you asked, I'm cool with it. But you can't just like do it. I don't want my neck to break yet.
Yeah, this is like the
This
most
level
normal
looks so
Texas-
good.
Texas
You know what? This
discussion
level
of,
reminds me of
cousins.
Croc, in Legend of the Gobos, but that's its aesthetics. The actual like level design here is really cool.
Damn.
I haven't seen a
you know what I
checkpoint this
say?
entire
You know,
time.
Chibi, Chibi electric in
Well,
my
the
Jester till I
checkpoints look
spark.
different than what's in the rest of the game. Why?
I just like the fact that like for some reason only in this level when you die you get like the death sound multiple times.
It's because it's based and also red pill.
Yes, and it's made out of ice, and you know those ice levels, they just catch
It's like
you,
snow,
make you slip.
or maybe it's something else. I don't know. I've seen what you've been posting online.
I don't know. I don't know.
Would you say that Alonzo is based and red-pilled? I think Alonzo is.
This is
Well,
like this feels like
Alonzo
early
did
like if
post,
Sonic 3D Blast
Pokemon
was good.
Words. Pokemon, yeah.
What?
You posted Pokemon fucking bored.
Well, you didn't have to. I have been away from our quote unquote mean quote unquote channel, but you know.
No, it's both cringe, I guess. It's not memes, I guess. It's cringe, I guess.
I heard those air quotes, you son of a bitch.
I randomly got like 20,000 points from killing an enemy. I have no idea who died. Fortunately, only enough for a gold. Oh. Okay, and with that, we are actually going to go back to Spark 3. So, get a break up from the action. Because next level is another forest level. It's definitely another one where it's like, wait, this is just Sonic Adventure 2 again. And that is District 5 Protest Prison. Or maybe I guess it's a bit of Sonic Adventure 2 and a bit of Shadow the Hedgehog. But again, you know, shows both those fucking games.
I love Protest Prison. What are we in Russia? Sorry to get political.
No, the funny thing is, this is not the only protest level. Like,
He didn't want to be associated with like dumbass comedy, quote unquote comedy.
Yeah, fucking everyone's going local.
The music of this is very, very. Actually, the music and level design feels like Prison Island from Shadow the Hedgehog. You are right.
Yeah. And you can see they're like point stuff in all over these prison cells. So like there are different ways of taking on these levels. I just like them.
How does anyone move around in this world? Oh.
I don't know.
I can save myself. No, I can't.
What?
Don't worry.
Ow! And then you fucking take damage from falling.
Oh god, I'm much lower on health than I should be.
Oh no! This is very Shadow the Hedgehog. This is absolutely from that game. But it actually looks like it controls better, which is hilarious.
It's actually kind of weird with the timeline of this because first level was like SA1. The second level was Sonic Heroes. Now this one's Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm like, well, actually for the next stage, we kind of go back into SA1 territory. We'll get there when we get there.
No, we won't. We ain't going anywhere.
Oh, shit, you're right.
This is...
So, Ark's cat is obsessed with me right now, and I do not know why.
Like the last 3 days.
I already told you.
Lap, she wants his attention. Constantly begging for it.
Like, and up, like right now, she's like nudging my arm to try to get my attention, and I'm having to ignore her. Because if I don't, she will just not leave me alone.
I already told you why, dude. You don't understand. The cat's homophobic. It didn't have anyone there. It didn't have anyone there that wasn't gay until you showed up. So now it's like, oh god, yes, finally. Not one of these fuckers. And it's like, I mean, I guess you'll do.
That's so fucking dumb.
Oh yeah, by the way, one thing I should mention right about now is this is one of those games where, okay, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna keep riding that wall. That
Jesus
wall just
Christ.
did not want to put me down. Oh, hello. Where am I?
Was the-
Oh, right,
was the
there.
wall homophobic?
No,
Wait,
actually,
wait.
yeah,
You're
this
going
is
the
one of
wrong
those-
way.
I'm looking
No,
forward
this feels
to my
like
I
favorite
think it,
boss fight.
I
in this
think you
game.
turned around, but I'm not sure.
No, those springs are, everything's pointed this way.
Okay.
But it's one of those games where
Tommy,
having an
why
empty
did
life
you-
bar doesn't mean you die. It's just like Sonic with no rings.
Oh,
How
so
do you
you
get
can
health
you
back?
can take
There's
one
little
more
orange
hit.
some of the capsules are orange. I know it's a little hard to see in the chaos. Like those little, some of them are yellow, some of them are orange. Yellow gives score.
Yo, this stage is dope as fuck. I love the Sonic 3
It is
right at the end.
Whoa! It is going crazy right now with all of like, the changes.
The music is also really good for this.
It is really good.
It fits so well.
All right, I forgot to mention. So I bought I've been barely using it. The blue bar up at the top, the energy bar.
Yeah.
Fuels my powers. Like the other powers I can equip. I have 2 equipped right now. One is that multi-shot attack. The other, I don't trust that. Is just a portable speed boost. Like not like the dash, but like it really boosts you. It consumes 1 pip of energy. There's also one that's not, I don't find as good, that consumes 2 pips of energy, and it's like, it basically is Sparkle and Speed Fuse. I wish I could use it right now, but I'm locked this. And also, I do think it is possible to beat this without using any of those booster thingies. Like all those little prison cells on the outside are empty, or like they have stuff on top of them. So yeah. And for some reason, my notes just did not give a fuck because I said this is going to take 28 minutes. We are like just over 20 minutes into this session. So yeah, guess what, bitches? He's back
Again?
Yeah. I think this was supposed to imply that I lost the first time. This is gonna, Guardian 2, baby, second encounter. Canon name. Ooh. You gotta keep
He does
coming
look
back.
pretty cool.
You
You know
gonna come
what?
back
He
on my
looks like
stream?
Mecha Sonic. That's why he looks cool. He looks like Mecha Sonic.
It looks like Mecha Sonic or had hair.
Is he
thing
supposed
is-
to be easier this round, or?
I think it's supposed
Or
to be
is
the
this
same. Like, again, this is supposed to imply that I lost our first encounter.
Well, yeah, but like, is it like
robbery?
so? Like, if you were to die, like if you would have died, the
Get
first
comboed,
encounter,
bitch.
Get like. Oh, that was.
would this be like an easier fight?
I
feel
think
like
this
this
fight
would
would be the same.
Maybe this is an easier fight because you have more stuff at this point.
I mean, not really.
It's-
I unlocked like one of the moves. I mean, I probably should unlock more, but I didn't because I'm lazy. Like the cannon thing is the only difference. I think I had that last match.
Why
and I
the
just-
fuck does he have a crazy like key blast spam move? Why does he have that?
I think he used to have Jester Blast in the original. All right. By the way, we're back at the TV. How's it going? Here lies a famous.
Here lies a
artist.
famous artist, says the tombstone.
He was wealthy
What famous artist are we talking about?
Huh?
He
And
was
it, does,
wealthy,
it,
but he
it,
died
it don't
alone.
matter. So this guy had a personal security guard who looked edgy as fuck. Until one day, the thief
An
showed
ant
up.
attacked.
Guard. Yeah, an ant attacked, and then he got squished. So this is a different character, just so you know. This is not the Guardian.
He's just like, oh shit, I like killing people. Time
Yep.
to do it more times.
And then here's
Oh,
a third
fuck.
character. This will all line up at some point, and then
I-
because luck.
I just thought he said
the
until
Ascensions.
one day due to a stroke.
Honestly, that would make about as much sense. A lucky stroke. So yeah, apparently you turn a 0 to a 1, and robots become sentient. And then he got shot.
Ah,
And then he got the fucking Samurai Jack
Why?
blood going on.
Why did he get shot?
Because he tried to escape his work site. I still love the word for me because it sounds like normie. the guard dispatched the normies.
What are you, a formie?
And then there you go. How's it going, guys? Join me, said the guard. Worker agreed and was given a sword, and together they trained. So they decided to give each other names. The worker was named Flint. Yeah, okay. And
I
the
made
guard
you
was
orange
named
because
Double
I don't like
because
you,
he had
green.
2 swords, which he carried with him at all times.
Double. Yes.
Let me
Oh, yeah,
guess
and
who
then,
this
and
is.
then Double gets a sick ass hair. It's slash resistant fibers to maintain. It's one of those things. This is like with what's her face from MGS5. Like if you're just gonna explain why you designed a character through science, just don't at that point. Just say shit looks cool. It works better at that point.
Well, I've had several times where I've made excuses for why I design characters the way that I do in lore, but it's always like a simple reason, like they just wanted it.
I mean, it's sort of like what was it for 2B? It's like, why did Yoko Taro design her with all the horny? It's like Doggy was horny. That's why.
And then whenever other people when other people make porn of him, he gets upset.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Yeah, he gets it. The creator of 2B.
Oh, yeah. People
Wait,
make
wait.
so much of her.
All right. So,
Of course. Have you ever seen 2B? She has more polygons in her ass than the entirety of most PS1 games.
Oh yeah,
all
no.
right,
100%.
so update on everything. Double did a genocide, and then Flint didn't like that. And there you go. There's my favorite kind of Sonic writing. Put an end to their miserable existence. It just excites me,
Listen. Yes.
And then Flint's like, nah, I ain't having that shit. Then they both almost died somehow. And then Flint just walked the fuck off.
What? He just said, alright, fuck it. I'm out.
Then they're gonna be together again at some point.
Well, I
And they're
mean,
gonna
look at them.
kiss.
There's so much sexual tension between them.
There is like so much sexual tension. Also, yeah, I have unlocked the next area called Protest City, of course. But yeah,
Is it
let's-
Detroit? But
let's do one more. Let's
Tommy,
do
cut that
District 6,
out.
District 4, District 7. All right, 6479. What number are we going?
Well,
It's multiple choice, everyone. First and shout out a number wins.
Alright, I'm going with the lowest one.
4.
6.
not
obviously
the
79.
I meant lowest physically.
Okay, this is why I fucking hate democracy. We should just go back to fascism. Oh, wait, oh, enemies. I just found myself on this platform and I'm like, well, now I just gotta kill the shit out of everything.
I mean, that's how I like to start my day. I'm like, I go outside, I see my neighbor, and I'm like, I can't leave until you're dead.
Oh god.
Howdy, neighbor. And then that's when I started shooting.
Neighbor's like, why is there Doom music playing?
Oh, nice arrow. Ironically, how
What
to make,
kind
how to
of
make
arrow
that,
is that?
I know. Ironically, at this speed, more effective than a fast arrow.
I mean, you know what they say. There's 2 types of good projectiles. Ones that are way too fast and ones that are way too slow. Because if
Okay.
you're like in that middle area where they're like kind of fast, but not fast enough to like be annoying, then it's like, I mean, sure. But it's like if they're really slow and you can just kind of walk around them, it's like, now I have a shield. and then you're just guile. Walking through projectiles.
Oh wait, I can't block that. I can't block that either. Damn.
You don't need to block. These guys got funny
Ooh,
hair.
wait, I parried that.
What the fuck? That's a Virgil move. Why is he doing that with arrows? You exploded.
And then I blew up the end.
and then Spark exploded, and
Everyone
take
died.
his jacket. Don't let him have his jacket back.
All right, and on that note, we are going to end recording. TBD is canceled. Good night.